Hello everyone and welcome to Sharpers Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017. This is for the Moxie Boosted Autumn Open. And guess what, guys? We made it into the top cut. So this is top cut, which means there are 4 people left. Me, John Patrick, who is our current opponent, Moxie Boosted, and Jack the Battler, who we battled in round 1. The winner of the other 2 has already been determined, which is Jack the Battler. So I decided to go with the Double Blizzard team for our top cut team. Again, I still don't think it's great, but if we somehow get through this round, we'll be able to do pretty well against Jack's team. So that's why I decided on this team. I wanted to be able to try out Gyarados instead of Arcanine, because at work today I was like, ooh, that might be a little bit better. But unfortunately, the battle's happening right now, right when I got home from work. Because he wants to go to sleep. It's about 12:16 in the morning. He's saying, I'm probably going to lose this. I'm saying, same. So, why is there a level 1 Scizor and a level 1 Aerodactyl? Alright, we might need to redo this because Scizor... I'm going to write his team down at least while we're here. Scizor, Weavile, Salamence, Tapu Fini, Aerodactyl, and Tauros. Yep, he's surrender reset. I must have did the wrong one where it just brings levels down. Instead of up. Levels down, but not up. Yeah, that's the weird thing, because sometimes with these VGC ones, people purposely bring level 1 Pokemon. And like last year there's level 49s. I just grabbed randoms. So yeah, he was asking same leaves, but I just grabbed random Pokemon just to get out of the way here. So there's that. So we're just gonna forfeit, and then we're gonna restart this whole thing. Yeah, because with VGC sometimes it's yeah. I'll just cut and we'll come back in so I can like get my thoughts together and talk with him. Alright guys, we are back. Everything is good to go. Everything's level 50. So once again, we have Scizor, Weavile, Salamence, Tapu Fini, Aerodactyl, and Tauros. He's saying, at least I know you don't have a Rest Snorlax because I have Tapu Koko. I'm like, oh, I still could. But I think we go Ninetales and Arcanine. That covers if he wants to do the same lead. I know I'm being a little bit cheeky by predicting what his lead is. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I don't know if it's worth bringing Glaceon in this matchup. That Weavile could be problematic. I think Tapu Koko is actually really, really good here. He doesn't really have anything for it outside of the Scizor, which even then we go with Xena, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, Weavile could have Poison Jab, but I believe I outspeed Weaviles. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm really nervous. I don't think we're gonna do well. This team, I mean, Scizor is really the only one I should have worried about with Double Blizzard, so maybe we'll do that next time. So we got Sirocco and JP. Aerodactyl, Weavile. So he led differently. Okay. Weavile, Aerodactyl. Alright. So he could, like, pick up my Ninetales or something, or even fake it out. I'm going to intimidate both Pokemons, which is nice. I will protect my Ninetales here. I'm trying to decide if it's worth... Because the Aerodactyl... yeah, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Weavile here. He might switch. I'm expecting like fake out Ninetales, Aerodactyl pick something up. He's gonna fake out Arcanine. Okay. Does he pick up the Arcanine too? No, he tries to taunt my Ninetales. I have so much fuzz on my microphone, guys. My guys, I have so much fuzz. So if I would have just Blizzarded that turn, this Aerodactyl would be gone right now, but yeah, now I saw that he's trying to taunt me, so I'd rather not have that happen. I'm just gonna Blizzard here. And this turn we Flare Blitz the Weavile. He might switch it still. Nope, he's gonna Rock Slide. He does connect with both Pokemon, but he is -1, so we should be taken out with both pretty well. There's that chance of flinches, of course. We're gonna see Poison Jab come out from the Weavile. Again, it is intimidated. Can we live that? Nope. Nope. Okay, so the Weavile has Poison. Fake Out. The Aerodactyl has Rock Slide and Taunt, and that Weavile is also dead. He's like typing to me in the chat right now, and like I'd respond, but I'm busy. But yeah, he's very upset about Weavile. I mean, his mascot appears to be Weavile as well, so he probably didn't need it, but it would be useful. I mean, now my Garchomp's looking real neat. I could actually bring it in here, but he might bring in the Salamence, so that's why I'm not going to. Yeah, he brought in Salamence. I was expecting Salamence to come in to Intimidate, so hence why I didn't. Hence why I did not want to bring in my Garchomp, because I didn't want to be intimidated. Alright. I could Dazzling Gleam here. Yeah, that Aerodactyl's -1. I really don't care about it right now. I'm going to Extreme Speed this Salamence just to get some more extra damage off on it. Okay, he's going to use Wide Guard on the Aerodactyl, so that'll protect him from the Dazzling Gleam. He might Earthquake. I wonder if he's Earthquake Mency. A critical hit on the Extreme Speed is really helpful too. Wide Guard Aerodactyl. Earthquake? No, it's the Tectonic Rage. No, it's the Draconum. The Draconum. It's the what the frick am I saying? The Dragonium Z with the Devastating Drake. So we do see the Dragonium Z. I hate taking notes because then I'm just like talking to myself about the notes. He's going to hit Arcanine because it won't affect the Tapu Koko, and it is able to take out my poor little baby boy, but that's okay. I would really like to have Ninetales right now, but you know. Okay. So everybody's going to take a little bit of Hail, and I can bring Garchomp here. We do outspeed the Salamence here, so I can just Thunderbolt and Dragonclaw. Thunderbolt the Arrow, Dragonclaw the Mence, and that should get him down to 1. He could protect one of the two of them. Oh, Aerodactyl's faster. Do we speed tie the Aerodactyl? Is that what's going on here? As long as nobody flinches, we're good. I mean, Tapu Koko could have flinched, that would have been fine, but as long as Garchomp doesn't flinch, that's where I'm worried. So Aerodactyl's now gone. Perfect. No flinch. There goes Mence. There goes Mence, baby. Alright, so it's 2v1, and it's my two of my strongest Pokemon, and our Z move is still intact on Xena, so there is that. There is that. And who will the last Pokemon be? It is going to be Zorak? Scizor. Ooh. Ooh, Scizor is scary. I could protect Tapu Koko here, but I don't think it's worth it necessarily, so I'm going to Thunderbolt the Scizor and Tectonic Rage the Skiz. He was going to Bullet Punch. I kind of assumed he would, but I figured it wasn't really worth keeping Tapu Koko around necessarily. So he's going to bring it down to a 1-0, if the Tectonic Rage can get him, that is. Bullet Punch. I haven't seen Scizor in so long in VGC. I saw it at the beginning, people were using like Iron Head Scizor for Tapu Lele, but I haven't really seen it much. And I think it's a really good Pokemon. I'm surprised it's not around more. I think people tend to lean towards Kartana if they're going for that physical Steel-type Pokemon. And they both have the same 4 times weakness to grass. And round 1 goes to us. GG. I'll type the GGs because he types the GGs. And we're going to move on to round 2. This time, I believe I'm going to go double blizzard. And we'll have Arcanine in the back for Scissor. We need to bring Arcanine for Scissor. Yes, we have to save that. We have to save him this time. Even though I'm doing him live, we still have to save him. Play the same rules. Yes, we need Arcanine. Arcanine is also good for Weavile. So, there's that. There's that. Now, the question is, do I bother with Tapu Koko? I mean, Tapu Fini will be a real problem if I don't bring it. Because the Aerodactyl is a big problem for us. And I found out recently, either I've messed up my Glaceon with like its IVs and stuff. I can't remember if Hidden Power Ground minuses speed IVs. Because Tapu Koko is able to outspeed my Choice Scarf Glaceon. And that's not good. Hey man, that's not good. So, I think Weavile also gets Frost Breath. So that could be the Tauros combo. The Wumbo combo. And I could just lead Tapu Koko actually. I'm going to go Tapu Koko Arcanine as my lead, actually. Garchomp again is going to be really good. I could just go Glaceon. Not worry about the hail. Do I not worry about the hail? Because what else would Glaceon help us with, really? Not much. Yeah, I think Ninetales would just be better. I think Glaceon's really only good if you have the Blizzard with it, because you get the snow cloak along with it, plus your choice at that point. So I'd rather, if we're just going with one ice type, I go with Ninetales, because we don't really need Shadow Ball in this game. We don't need the other things, Hidden Power Ground. So it's really yeah, Ninetales is just better. Okay, we're gonna see Tapu Fini and Weavile. It's perfect for me. It is perfect for me. I do get the Intimidate off on the Weavile. Okay. Misty Surge will go up over the Electric Surge. Okay. So I definitely protect my Tapu here. Protect my Tapu. I can't really switch. The problem with this team is I have no switches for Tapu Fini. So I'm just going to Snarl here. Protect my Tapu so I can't get faked out. No fake out me, please. Thank you. And we're going to see Arcanine goes first with the Snarl, which is perfect. I'll make sure Tapu Fini's not KOing us. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to see the Muddy Water come out from the Tapu Fini. And it's going to do some damage. Ouchie poo-poo. Not quite enough, though. And no accuracy drops, too, which is real nice. So that means my Arcanine is going to be able to just blast this Weavile. And I am definitely going to Volt Switch out of here. Out of the Fini. And Flare Blitz the Weavile. Fini could protect or switch. He doesn't have a safe switch, is a nice thing. So if he protects, we'll be taking a Poison Jab, but we should be able to live one. So, and then we can KO the Weavile. Alright, so we're not in a terrible position. It's not the best, obviously, but it's also not terrible. He's going to withdraw Tapu Fini, so something's taking a Volt Switch. It's going to be that Scissor. What? Why are you bringing in Scissor here? So he's got Poison Jab Fake Out on the Weavile. He's got Scissor here, who's got Bullet Punch, and that Volt Switch damage is really going to help us. I'm going to bring in Ninetales, just in case the Weavile Icicle Crash that slot. I don't want to give him a free Icicle Crash against my Garchomp, because again, Garchomp's really good, so... Garchomp's really good here, so... Weavile goes for the Night Slash, isn't Arcanine? Yeah, we should take that. Yeah, we eat that. And Flare Blitz should bring us to a point where... Should bring us to a point where the berry activates. So Arcanine just come on, there we go, perfect. So Arcanine just blasting that poor little baby boy Weavile left and right. We're gonna get hurt by the hail as well as the scissor. And then Feeny comes in here, I believe. No, actually that's Arrow. Yeah, it's Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. So we know it's full team. It's Scissor, Tapu Fini, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. So I don't necessarily need to keep Garchomp around, so I'm actually going to switch him in here. No, wait, wrong Pokemon. Whoops. It just... Ooh. I mean... Yeah, I'm just going to Blizzard here and switch for Garchomp. Because I expect him to Bullet Punch Rock Slide. So that's going to KO my poor little baby Ninetales. But if he misses Rock Slide, cool. If he doesn't, then we just get free switch into Arcanine. So we're going to see Bullet Punch. Actually into Garchomp. So Ninetales should survive the turn. That does a lot of freaking damage. I think that thing's choiced in some form or fashion. We're going to see Rock Slide. Xena avoids the Rock Slide, which is nice, because we just took a lot of damage I would rather not have taken. Please don't flinch, Ninetales. Yes, we get the Blizzard off. Do big damage to the Aerodactyl. Possibly enough to knock it out. Hail will knock it out. We see Focus Sash on that Aerodactyl. So that is a good thing to keep track of in case we go to round 3. I think that's a choice band. Did way too much damn damage. Unfortunately, our Garchomp will also take damage. Scissor will take some as well. And then Tapu Fini comes in here. So, I Blizzard here and protect my Garchomp. I don't want him getting a free KO on Garchomp when I can use that Tectonic Rage against Tapu Fini. That just would not be good for me. Just would not be a good idea for me. So we get the Protect off with Garchomp. Please say you Bullet Punch there. Bullet Punch goes into Garchomp. And Blizzard will knock out the Scissor. Never thought I'd see Ninetales knock out a Scissor, but there it is. And then it's just Tapu Fini against the world. Muddy Water, is that going to connect with the Ninetales? It does. So Ninetales is going to faint here, unfortunately. But on the following turn, we get a Tectonic Rage and a Thunderbolt into this Tapu Fini. It's not going to survive. Unless it protects, but even then. Then I follow up with Poison Jab, Thunderbolt, so... That should be Jeej. That was... Whew! My little baby boy heart was pounded, but I think we pulled it out. How is Double Blizzard winning this tournament? How? I mean, we haven't won yet, but if it's the same exact team that we battled round 1 and round 2, this team does really well against it. So, hopefully that means it's Jeej. So I'm going to Thunderbolt the Fiend and Z Tectonic Rage into the Fiend. Into the young Peeny Feeny. It does have Protect. He might have been trying to get me to kill myself, but no, son. Thunderbolt. Tectonic Rage. Not even bad, guys. Unfortunately, no Glaceon. Yeah. Unfortunately, no Glaceon here, but... That, like, once I figured out this team can win if you don't always go double Blizzard lead, it does really, really well. I think that was our main problem when we first started, was that we were going double Blizzard all the time, because it's like, that's the point of this team! But once I started not doing that and actually being like, oh, I can do this and this and this, then it started working really well. Unfortunately, that does leave Glaceon in the dust quite often, but there are a lot of times where Glaceon comes through too, so... Our Thunderbolt Poison Jab into the Tapu Fini. And that should be Jeej. That should be Jeej. Tapu Fini's trying to protect again. Just wasting my time. Again, he's probably trying to get me to KO myself. GG, my man. So GG to John Patrick, JP12. That was a really cool team. I haven't seen Scissors in so long. A lot of Salamence this tournament. Every team has had a Salamence so far. So, yeah. Aerodactyl I haven't seen in a while either. Who else is on the team? Tauros. We didn't get to see Tauros, unfortunately. But, anyway, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be coming back for the finals against Jack the Battler, who we battled in round 1. So, if it's the same team, we kind of looking pretty lit. But, no guarantees yet. We'll see you then, guys. If you want to keep up with the tournament, even though you kind of already know where it's at, the link for the website will be in the description below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.